Today I'm back out flying the custom built 5-inch. It's a beautiful day out today. We have the new battery packs today, the CNHL Black Series V2, 1300 milliamp per hour battery. So let's get this thing up in the air. All right, so let's get to flying here. Like I said, such a nice day out, not a cloud in the sky, but it's starting to get really cold out. Might have to start breaking out the flying gloves soon. Maybe a couple more weeks before they come out, but it's getting close. I'm really liking the way this quad's flying and it feels. I think I have the same rates on the Jin build, but it being 4S, it just doesn't like convert over, I think. So if I can get it feeling like this drone, I think these are gonna be like my freestyle rates and like kind of freestyle setup. And then we'll mess around with the cine log rates a bit more, but those are close to for like cinematic rates and slow flying. So let's start with our power loops over here somewhere. Or should we do it? One of these trees over here. Yeah, they're starting to turn out like a lot better now, the power loops. Like even first try there, that wasn't bad. Head back this way and try it. Ah, that was lucky. Shot up a little bit too high there, but it's fine. I would like to try some juicy flick practice today too. I feel like we've kind of gotten away from that a little bit, so. But this new setup, we have the new propellers on today too, the Gemfan Spang propellers. Can't really fly like juicy style, Spang style yet. Maybe we'll give like a battery pack a try there today too. Let's go for a big power loop here. Don't even know where I entered. Was it this one? And try some inverted yaws up here too. Let's see how that goes. We'll go kind of higher up. Whoa, good thing we went high up there. I'm gonna bring this one in for a landing now. Flying this drone is so much fun now that I'm like more confident in flying it. Put this thing pretty much anywhere I want, send it fast, send it hard. So we're gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna try some inverted yaws over there, maybe some Spang style stuff too. So we're gonna get this other battery pack plugged in and take it back up. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the field over here so I don't get stuck in any trees. And then we're just gonna flip the drone upside down, spin it around, and then right into the ground. We'll try that again here. Flip it around. Like, am I throttling when I'm coming out of it? It seems like I'm dropping really quick. That one was better. I pulled the throttle down for that, I think. I don't even know. Like this. Yeah, the throttle was down for sure there. Try some more here, up. I'm kind of coming out of it wrong, but up. I gotta make sure I'm doing like the full 360 so I'm coming back out straight. Up. No, I'm coming out of it wrong still. Oh, what am I doing? A little bit too far there. That was a good one. So it takes a little bit longer for me to get around than I'm expecting it to. There we go, that was like perfect right there. That was a good one too, a little bit low to the ground, but did I overshoot that one maybe? Like, I don't like being upside down like this, so I think it's good that I'm practicing it. Like, it feels so weird being upside down and flying. Another really fun flight. I want to keep practicing those because, like I said, I'm not comfortable flying upside down or when the drone's like not straight. We're gonna try to move on to some spank style, maybe try to incorporate some inverted spins. That's definitely something I want to keep practicing in the future, so let's keep on with the freestyle practice today. Just checking my camera here, and it looks like we might have broken the filter. This filter was broken from like the Bando Bash video that we did the other day when I crashed inside of that abandoned barn a couple times, so it did have a crack going all the way through it, so when I hit that ground, it must have just exploded it. We'll get the ND filter switched out and take it back up now. Okay, so we'll head over here and kind of practice some of that spang movements that we've been trying to learn, but it's kind of difficult flying like that. We'll just start by kind of going back and forth. Up and down, back, forth. Kind of use this tree, I guess, as our point of interest. A little bit too close to it there, yeah. So we'll head out this way. One move that was really cool that we were trying is you kind of go over it. It's kind of like a juicy flick. When you slowly roll out of it, I don't even know how we were doing it. I wonder if we can juicy flick to an inverted yaw, because that would be pretty cool. How do I get there? Let me try a couple of juicy flicks here. We probably could, like, just flick it down and instead of rolling out, we yaw out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think it can work. We'll try that a couple more times. Going up to it. I just gotta make sure I'm getting all the way around. I'm kind of bailing out of it too quick and it's not completing the full yaw rotation. There we go, that was sick. Okay, gotta bring it in for a landing here too. I'm like really running these batteries down to nothing. All right, so we got our last battery pack plugged in here. I think what we're gonna try to do is put everything that we've been practicing together. So we're gonna try to do an inverted yaw, a juicy flick, and a power loop, all kind of in the same line. I don't think it's gonna work unless we practice it a bunch, but we're gonna try to see what we can do with all three of those things we've been working on today. So I'm just thinking as I fly over to our spot here, if we do the juicy flick, inverted yaw into a power loop, that could work. If I can find a spot to do the power loop. So if we did it here, juicy flick off this tree, inverted yaw, power loop here, that could work. So we'll give that a try here. Like this. Whoa, okay, try again. Completely messed that up. I'm thinking about it too much now. into a power loop. I have nowhere to power loop. I was just trying to get in between these two ones here. There we go. That was kind of it. Wasn't that clean, but we got it. That was a super fun practice session here. This drone is so much fun to fly, especially with the new battery packs on top. I want to kind of practice some new tricks, especially with this drone here. So if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. And if you like today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.